I was dating somebody.
Yeah.
We were having sex. And I'm going to tell the choking one.
Okay.
Not the other one.
Yeah, that's fine. The other one. She's not going to like the other one.
And so...
You might have to tell the other
The
one.
other one's kind of funny, though. The other one's kind of funny, though.
You might have to tell the other one.
We'll start with this one.
Okay.
So it was like, I hadn't seen them in a while. We were like it was like 5 days together and just going to war for like 5 days.
I don't know if I know this one, so go ahead.
So we're like going at it. We're like, she's over the bed, like bent over the bed, and like my hands around her neck. And like it's just like going off, you know?
Yeah.
And she like reaches for my finger, like to like pry it.
But you're like, oh, she's into it.
Yeah.
Like she likes this.
Like she like just went
She's
up.
scraping.
She's like,
Please stop.
Listen, just touched, like she literally touched my hand. This is
Go
the
ahead.
worst part.
Dude, go ahead. No,
I don't know
no
if I can
details
leave that.
spared. Go ahead.
you're too far in now.
Okay.
You're too far.
You like to be dominant, dude.
I really don't know if I can say the next part.
I'll say it. If you don't want to say it, I'll say it.
Are you gonna make me sound bad?
No, dude. Yeah, I got this. So, you know, she's gasping for air. Desperately.
No, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so reaches for my finger, like reaches for my hand, touches it. I whisper, it's even the moment.
No, you could take it.
Jeez Louise, man.
And then the very next second she passes out. That's how you don't shit your pants, but you shit into your
Okay,
pants.
that's fair.
Don't lie.
Yeah.
Wait a second, you're a bitch. Like, I'm like, oh, like, are you wet right now?
I didn't
You know what Bo said?
Here we go.
Are you fully bricked up after kissing? No, you're not. Are we on?
We are.
What's up, guys? We're back. Who knows? Who cares? This is episode. We're in the double digits now. I feel like
100%.
double digits,
Like 11.
and we're in the triple digit views total. So
Yeah.
we're getting up. My name is Bo. We're back at it.
My name is
got-
Andrew. I'm
Yes,
here.
sir.
I'm Logan, Hero King, you name it.
All kinds of
All
things
those
that you've
things.
been called. Yeah.
Yeah.
The king,
Yeah.
as of late. Just
Well, as of
Shout
late,
out.
the single king.
Shout out.
yeah. You know, shorty.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, dude, me too. None of us
Oh
are ready.
shit! No,
I'm
no.
so
We can get
sorry.
that on. We can get that on camera.
I didn't
We can get it on cam. It's
didn't-
been a while, obviously.
not do it.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm in. I'm in.
All right, we're locked in.
Well, I have something I want to talk about.
Just right into it.
I do.
I like that better. We just get right into it. We don't have to
Good.
like fuck around.
So I've been on the dating apps. We kind of talked about this. We've touched on it a little bit.
Been all over the dating apps.
I'm just on them now.
Are you on all of them? Or you just
I'm
on a couple?
I'm on Bumble and Hinge.
Okay.
'Cause he's
You haven't
banned.
gotten a Tinder yet.
He's banned.
Oh,
I-
you're
I
banned.
am banned on
Okay.
Tinder.
So if
So
anybody
easy to get banned
wants
on
to
Tinder.
donate a phone number for Logan so he can use it.
We
Shout
talk
out.
about how I used my mom's phone number one time.
But you got
I'm
banned.
gonna use Carter soon. He doesn't need it.
I was like,
Yeah.
Mom, hey, can I use your phone real quick?
Do you remember the one time you used one of our buddies' phone numbers to set up Tinder, and you put a picture of your balls in there? He got banned from Tinder because of it, and like a year later, he tried to set up his Tinder, and it wouldn't allow him.
Still,
Poor guy.
still.
You fucked that guy too. Damn.
So you got 2 accounts banned.
Yeah.
2 phone numbers banned.
Shout out.
Anyway, sorry, that was just a random
That's so
thought. You
funny.
can go ahead with what you were gonna
But
say.
yeah, so I'm on those apps, and it's like, at first it was like really fun. I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. This is nuts. You know?
Never been here.
Yeah. And then now I only have them just to get likes.
I feel like that's what
You
the
know what I'm
majority of
saying?
people do.
So it's
Majority
like
of people just want to know. Yeah, I could
Well,
I could have this
It
person.
feels so good.
it feels good.
It does
feels
feel good
really
when you get that
good. That
notification.
attention is
One
nice.
new match, you're like,
You know, and so like now I'm at like roughly like 27 likes on
okay,
Hinge.
likes or
It didn't-
matches?
It didn't start like that.
No.
You remember?
No, but I'm on like 27 likes on Hinge.
Is that like a match or is it?
No,
just
they
a
like
like
me.
He has the opportunity to
I've
like
never
us
used
back.
Hinge.
He's in control.
Okay.
So they
Yeah.
liked me, but I can message them
It
back.
shows you their profile though.
Yeah.
It's not like Bumble where it's like, oh, you have somebody that likes you and it's in your.
You got to figure out who. No,
Yeah,
it's
okay.
like their whole bio, all that
Okay.
shit. And so it's like, oh man, this is fun. Like, this is cool. I won't like anybody though. Like, I won't, if I go on the app, I won't like swipe through or like people because I just don't have the energy.
So
to, like,
you're the guy that, well, it's like you're the type of person that we hate how women are.
yeah,
Like they just go on just to get the like and then
To
you're
feel
like, okay,
good.
yeah.
that's me.
So that's you.
So I was like, it's fun. It's like, oh man, this feels nice. Feels like it's like being a pretty girl.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
like this is sick.
what it feels
27
like.
likes over a week or not a week, over like a month. You know,
One like a day,
feels
baby.
good.
One like a
right?
day is enough to get through the day.
100%.
Okay, yeah, I got
So-
it like that. I can continue about my day.
You feel great, right? Then you find out how other people's profiles work.
Okay.
So I picked up my former flame from the airport. Her and her friend needed a ride. So I went and picked
And
them up.
she contacted you? She asked you for that?
We're tight like that. Like we're... Bo, shut the fuck up, Doug.
Okay, no, sorry.
No, we're close, like hella close.
Can we talk about that?
We can talk
You
about
think you
it.
could be friends with somebody that you used to fuck?
All right, well, let me...
We'll get to that. We'll get to
All
that
right.
next.
Okay.
Conversation. So what I'm saying is, so we talk about our dating profiles. Like we are friends to that point of like, we were more friends than we were even like a relationship. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, you think
that's how our relationship
Yeah.
was. I can't deal with Bo right now.
Just me and you.
I
baby.
know. I can't.
Go ahead.
It's
Hey.
a lot. It's a lot of lip from
Dude,
somebody who hasn't
talk to
been
me.
through anything.
Talk to me.
That is true.
It's like
That
a
is true.
14-year-old talking.
I'm sorry. 17, 17.
Either way, so she tells me, she's like, Logan, so they talked me into downloading Bumble out there. And I was like, how'd it go? And she's like, it was crazy. I was like, what happened? She's like, I broke the fucking app. And she's a good looking girl. She looks good, especially out there. They don't have tan skin out there.
Where were they?
Portland.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's,
they're not tan out there.
yeah. So that everyone thinks this girl is like
Mhm.
foreign something, right?
Mhm.
She's out there for 2 days. She gets over 3,000 likes. 3,000.
3,000
Isn't that
likes.
nuts? And that makes you feel like
Well, yeah.
Like, I got 27.
I was feeling
and I was
good.
feeling good.
you are less than 1% of what she got. Isn't that tough?
No, I was watching a TikTok, and there was this guy talking about the numbers. It was Tinder, which is obviously different. 53% of the time, men swipe to the right. So they swipe to match.
Right.
Women swipe 5% of the time to the right. So 1 out of 20, they're swiping to the right. Guys are basically swiping every other time, like, yes.
Every shot.
Yes.
we got lower standards.
How crazy is that, though?
100%. We don't.
But
care.
they're still getting that. Like, they're
How
getting.
crazy is that?
Every time they swipe, they're pretty much getting a match, I'm sure.
Oh, no, 100%. That's
Pretty
how girls...
much.
I mean,
Yeah.
good-looking girl, that's how it works
Which,
for them.
if you were getting a match every time you swipe, you'd probably be like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, this is just getting old at this point.
That's how it was. Same...
I don't know if it would get old, though.
I don't think it.
I don't
The thing
know
is,
if
like,
we get
it's old for me, and I'm got 27.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I won't even, like, message them back. Like, they like me, and, like, or they'll say, like, some cute
That
little
does happen.
comment.
Yeah.
And I won't... I'm just like, I don't want to. I just
you're
like
just,
the... But it's like, man...
You're not different enough for me to
Imagine
deal with this.
that. Like, I'm cool off fucking a pinch of salt.
Mm-hmm. We,
She's got
as
a
men,
mind.
I feel like that's just a man
wouldn't
thing.
even-
You have to. You're just used to that. Like you just need the like littlest of attention to be like, okay, yeah, I feel good.
Validated.
I feel
if
good.
I saw 3,000, I'd close it.
Yeah.
Where do you start?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's
Every person on the fucking app swiped on you.
you're mining a mountain. Is what that is. And I don't have time for that. Fuck that.
Isn't that insane?
It's nuts.
It's just how crazy it is
I
to
thought
be
it
a
was
woman.
so funny though. I was
So
like,
you
man.
were like, damn, because when you started,
So
it was
you-
rough. You were like getting,
It was
like,
that.
dude,
It was
am
like 3
I
or 4 days of
am I
nothing.
ugly? Like, what's happening? Do I need to move?
Yeah.
And then 27 comes around. You're like, dude, I'm fucking king of the city. Then you hear 3,000, and you're back to
No, you
fucking
start
Shitsville.
questioning the you start questioning the mechanics of the app. Like maybe it's not working.
Well,
Maybe
I
I'm
don't
not
think-
being seen.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's more just like that's how. I mean, she's really attractive, so that's fair to her.
Yeah.
She's good. So it's like if we all saw just a random girl who looked kind of like her, we'd all be like, yes.
Sure.
I think
Everyone in the
it's-
room.
Sure.
I think it's also like, I feel like those apps are like at least 70% men, like in terms of like accounts created.
That's probably true.
That is another stat.
So
that's
they have like a
probably- yeah.
way
But
bigger pool.
think about the men of that pool. So way more men, but also and not like to but like just in general. This is another thing I want to talk about. As I don't want to like solely my like scoreboard of like bodies and shit because like like those horny hours like those
Yeah,
11.
yeah.
It's
You
more
know,
like 12.
It's
Starts at
been a little
12.
while.
and it gets just
You're just like,
I think 11 was good.
anything
even
would do
9.
right now.
Sometimes 9 o'clock. It could get earlier.
Bo's talking
Yes.
AM, by the way. Bo's talking AM.
Well, I'm way hornier in the morning. When I wake up, I want to have sex.
yeah, right, fair.
Yes. When I wake up, I'm ready to fuck for sure.
Really?
That's
Yes.
so funny.
I grew out of that.
Yeah.
I wake up, I don't want to do anything.
No,
Really?
my morning hours are like that too. I'm
Yeah.
just like they're
It
hot.
is, yeah.
Yeah. But then at night it comes around again, and then you're like, man, anything would do right now.
Anything.
Literally anything. And then I feel like then you would actually follow through with it, and you'd be like, fuck,
Mm-hmm.
I wasted one of those tally marks on this.
On the list.
Ugh.
You could just do what like women do and just say 4 every time.
That's
4 or
not a bad
7.
idea.
What were
they
you
do.
saying earlier? You're the author of your own.
Yeah, of your own list. You don't
Yeah.
come, it doesn't count, kind of thing. You know what I mean? And then,
Well, your list can be whatever you want it to be.
yeah, that's how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everybody else does it, right?
Yeah.
Every girl's had sex with 4 people.
Mm-hmm.
No,
That's a good
true.
point.
I was 17, 18, and that's what I was told. I was lied to
4.
from the start.
He bought it. He bought it hook, line,
Well,
and sinker.
17, 18. Hopefully, you're not saying 4.
They were.
They were, so they were already lying about it at 17, 18. They're still saying 4 to this day.
Yeah.
You think?
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Maybe 5 now.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
they got another one in there.
That's probably like an exponent that they say. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure it goes both ways, but I think it's a little bit more accepted for dudes to be higher.
It's also so like our body count is going to be so much lower, like already it is, than like our parents and grandparents. Like our grandparents were like in the 80s.
Dude, you think so?
No, they were. Like
No.
Probably.
swear to God,
Really?
100%. Like if you look up like how much it was, like
I would think we're fucking more.
they were fucking way more.
No way.
Yeah, think about
More,
like the
I think more
70s.
random people.
Yeah, think about like the 70s. It's like, dude, we're going to a disco, doing coke, and fucking somebody today. Probably 3 before we.
Where are you
leave.
getting this information from?
Look up online.
Really?
His disco dancing fucking grandpa,
Yeah.
dude. Duh. That's
They
where
were
he's getting
singing-
it from.
they were
from the
singing-
source.
Everyone was singing back then.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. What's the one basketball player? It's not a good.
Shaquille O'Neal.
The one basketball player.
Wilt Chamberlain. He had like fucking 400 kids.
Well, that
pretty
okay,
good.
but
I know.
You're Wilt Chamberlain.
I know, but
You're
you know,
fucking anybody you want at that point. It's like
Still.
Tiger Woods.
Mm-hmm.
still.
Tiger Woods is married, dude, or was.
Yeah, and he cheated on his wife like 20 times.
That's slander.
That was
dude.
reported.
That's slander. Come on.
I fuck with Tiger, but
Yeah.
He probably doesn't like you
Yeah,
very much.
But we are having way less sex than our.
Mhm.
I think our average now, like our like for like millennial, Gen Z, whatever. Maybe not Gen, but like millennials were like 8.
that's
8 to
just
11.
crazy because I would think it's the opposite because we're so like with social media, there's just so much more out there that I would think that we're fucking way more.
I
I
think,
think that's why you think that.
Maybe.
Because social media is out there.
Yeah.
Everybody, fakes that shit.
Mm-hmm.
but they were having sex way. They're just more casual and like free about
Mhm.
it.
Mm-hmm.
We
I
should
could
get
see
back
that.
to that. You know,
Just fucking all the time.
Well, you
Coke
did.
discos.
You were just saying that you don't like it though.
I mean, if it was more accepted, you know,
Mm.
if we
I
just
don't
didn't
know.
talk about
Well,
it.
it's not that it's like not
don't have
accepted
to.
for me.
You don't
It's
have to.
just those moments where you come and then you're like, "Fuck,
Yeah,
I didn't enjoy that. Why'd I do that?"
or I did
feel like
enjoy
a piece
it
of
until
shit.
now.
Well,
So-
you were enjoying it.
So
You're like,
I
yeah,
actually
I want
just
this.
I actually just looked up on Google average sex 80s compared to now, and it says, did people have more sex in the 80s? The number of sexual partners has also increased from age 18. The average number of partners was 7.17 in the late 1980s. In the 2010s, it was 11.22.
Okay, yeah. See, that's what I thought.
I'm sorry.
Logan was just talking to his.
I'm not.
his
I'm looking
hippie-
I
up-
mean, it's literally just on Google. It could not be true. I'm just letting you guys know. That's what
I'm
that's
saying
what
look up
seeing right
lifetime. So that's going from like whatever age range they were. What was the age range there?
now. So from
It says
age
18.
18. So starting at age 18.
and I
Maybe I
feel
gotta
like
make-
people
Might
are
be
fucking
worse. I
younger
think
now.
We're having sex like 15, 16
Yeah.
now.
Well, that's what I also think's happening too, though. That's why I said not the younger kids, like TikTok kids, because those 7th graders are all fucking now.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Crazy.
Yeah.
I remember being in 6th grade and somebody talk. Oh yeah, I fucked this girl. I'm like,
Which
you think
I-
back now and you're like, you're 12 years old.
Dude, I remember there was a girl in
You're
middle school,
12.
and she came to like the crew, and she's like, "Oh, his dick was like this big."
Yeah.
and I was like,
wait,
okay,
hold on.
who?
But you
Show
believed
me.
it. You believed
No,
it.
I
At
did
12, you're
not.
like, damn.
Fuck no.
Because then you're like,
Because I looked at me at
I don't have
12,
that.
like 3 inches hard, and
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't have a fucking 9-inch penis. You're a liar. And now
There's got to be somebody out there that does though.
now
there
I've seen
were.
so many videos of like, hey, show me what 6 inches look like. And you got girls that are like this. You got girls that are like this. They have no idea. They don't know shit.
yeah,
They don't know
They
anything.
don't know how to measure,
So,
without a doubt.
Yeah, this is probably like 4.5.
No
Max.
shot. No shot.
Good for you. You're in 8th grade. You're having sex. Cool for you. Not me. I couldn't.
There was definitely. I've talked to one girl. She was a freshman. We were freshmen in high school, maybe sophomores, and she was like, "Yeah, like this kid came over. We were like making out, doing whatever, and he pulled his dick out, and I like wouldn't go near it because it was a Pringles can." She said it was like legit a fucking Pringles can. Could you imagine?
Dude,
Could you
in
imagine?
ninth grade.
Yeah, I can imagine.
A fucking Pringles can.
Well, it was like the kid you talked about in high school that his dick pic got around everywhere because his dick was huge. I'd be advertising it too if I was in 9th grade and I had 8 inches of dick. Let everybody know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Get
oh,
out
how'd
there.
that get out there?
Get it
Oh,
out
wow.
there. Oops.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh my god, somebody hacked and tweeted on my account. Picture my wiener. Oops.
I'm back though.
Yeah.
Like it's me if you want to know.
It's true though. It is my penis. But I got a question for you guys.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you guys separately. So if I ask Logan,
I'm gonna
don't talk. If
I'm
I
gonna
ask
undermine
Bo,
Bo's
you don't-
response the whole time.
Okay, yeah.
That's
well,
fair.
he's
I
gotta get
deserve
back
that,
at him.
man. I've been going through a
Yeah.
lot. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm bringing in the outside stuff
You're
into the
pushing onto
podcast.
me,
That's not
dude.
fair. It's not fair to
he's
you guys.
projecting.
I'm the good
I'm
one out of us
projecting
two.
right now. Yeah, I know. I'm projecting. I'm
So
sorry.
if we were camping, and you woke up with a condom hanging out of your butt, would you tell anybody?
Wait, if I'm not contributing. I'm just trying to get the question for
Yeah,
both of
yeah,
us.
yeah.
Well, you'll hear it again.
He
in like
woke
10
up
seconds.
with a condom in his ass.
Yes.
Would
Logan
he tell
woke up. He's like, oh, and oh my god,
in a single tent?
it's a condom.
He's in a single tent by himself.
There's a condom in my ass.
You're thinking too deep.
No, okay.
Okay.
I pull it out. Is there shit inside of it?
Yeah, there's cum in there.
Ooh, yeah.
You
I
think
should have
somebody
fucked that guy.
Are you waking up and you're just like, oh, and like throwing out the other side of the tent, or are you telling somebody,
Dude,
like, dude,
that's-
who fucked my ass?
See, it's so bad because it's like that ruins it for everybody. Because there's probably one culprit. You know, there's one guy who fucked my ass in the group, maybe, and maybe it was a stranger.
If we're at He-Man, it's one of 50.
Yeah,
That's
guys.
what I'm saying.
Maybe that's just the last guy, and he left it. Maybe the first 10.
I don't think I'd wake up over.
We're
10
going
dudes.
too deep, all
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You wake up.
There's a
oh my
condom.
god!
For some possible reason, you just wake up and it's there. You didn't know what happened.
yeah, pants around your ankles, right? You fell asleep.
Okay. So
No.
I wake up.
Condom in your butt.
It's condom in my ass.
Yeah.
How many people are at the campsite?
Pick a trip. No less than 10.
10.
10 to 15.
Are you
good
telling
amount?
anybody? Is what I'm saying.
I'm trying to think because like if
I can answer. I don't want to interrupt.
if
ahead,
I
answer.
hold on, I think I got it. If I don't, like if I didn't feel pain the next day and it wasn't too traumatic,
Okay.
I'm just gonna pocket it. I'm just gonna scoop some sand down, put it in there, and be like, it didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
Keep pushing forward.
He's great at that. I would
Yeah.
think. Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I think
about
that's
you?
what I would do.
Well, I think I wouldn't say anything to start. I'd kind of just
Feel it out.
feel out the situation. I kind of look
See-
around the next
see
day.
who's throwing eyes
yeah,
at
I'm
you.
like, this guy's looking at me weird now.
That's a good point.
You know, maybe go grab something. See, you know, he's looking at me bend over. Why is he doing that? And then, you know, if I get the culprit or if I have like an idea, okay, this is probably the guy, then I go have a little conversation with him. I'm not telling you guys. Hell, no.
Right.
You imagine telling Andrew, oh yeah, I woke up with a condom in my ass.
Well, let's just say
What
though,
if I'm the
like,
guy who fucked your ass, though?
I don't want to know that. I don't want to know that.
I don't want to know either.
That's not going to make me feel. That's not going to give me closure.
We should go camping. Me and you.
That is not going to give me closure.
Because you won't tell anybody.
Oh yeah,
See, that's
I
the worst
fucked you
part
last
though.
night.
Is like you're gonna be looking for everyone who looks at you.
Yeah. Then you start questioning everything.
You know what I
well,
mean?
I'm not gonna tell anybody.
Yeah.
That's for one. I'm not gonna go around. Hey, you fucked my ass last night. I can't ask somebody that.
I
Can
would
you imagine? And you're like,
Put him
what?
in a line. You fuck my ass? Nope. Did you fuck my ass? And then the one dude that's like, that's the guy.
But then what do you do at that point?
Ask him why. Why? How
But you
was
know
it?
why?
How was
You
it?
got a little bit of
I
ass.
got a lot of bit
You
ass.
got a lot of ass.
A lot of bit ass.
Can you blame that man for
How
wanting to
was
do
it?
that?
I knew he'd finish. Don't have to ask that because it's in there, right? So, yeah, there you go. All right, guys. Thanks for your answer.
So you'd line everybody up to say, hey guys,
Where did you get that
I
from?
would probably ask.
What
I
made
saw
you
it.
think about that?
I saw it somewhere else. I stole it. I don't care. Fuck you. It's a question. I
It's a
stole it.
great question.
It was set up a little differently. It was just two people. So when the dude was like, "No," he's like, "Oh, dude, we should go camping." It's like, all right, I like that one. But no, I think you guys would both hide it. 100%.
yeah, I think I would too.
Well, you would too. You don't think you wouldn't?
You'd let everyone know that.
No, I would hide it for sure.
Yeah. I feel like as men, we're very good at just pushing our feelings
Yeah.
just as far down as we possibly
That's
can
gonna-
and never address
What
it again.
happened there is going to affect my family.
Because I don't remember it, right?
That's their
I just
problem.
woke up with a condom in my ass. I don't
Yes,
remember getting
100%.
fucked.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Is,
Exactly. So that doesn't count.
And I would pull like you guys aside, be like, "Dude, did you hear like so and so like woke up with a condom in his ass?" Can you believe that?" Like, dude, what the fuck? And you know, I would kind of try to judge.
how we reacted.
Really, he did too? And then you're like, "Oh, this guy fucked my ass.
Yeah.
You're weird." Or
you just know you got to stay away from now. You're like,
Yeah.
all right, I got to watch this guy.
I need a padlock on my tent zipper. Something like that.
That's not a fun thing to think about.
Getting fucked in the ass.
You say, or you could just tell them, like everybody you talk to, I wish it was me. And just stay up late and whoever comes into your tent.
Man, that guy's lucky. Hey, my shit's open, dude. Just close the bug screen when you come in. Stinky camping ass.
So we've got another question from a viewer, a fan, a friend. Bo, you had asked a question when Logan first asked his. I don't know if you remember it. If you want to go back to it, I don't remember it right now.
Fuck. No, don't listen to Bo.
Okay,
Yeah,
so we'll go to the fan question then.
What's up, boys? My name's Trey from Vegas. This question that I have is inspired by some of my friends. There's some female friends, and they were curious about how often girls fake orgasms during sex. They seemed pretty confident that it happens pretty often, so you guys could probably talk about how often you think it's happened to you guys, or if it's ever happened to you guys, and how that makes you guys feel, I guess. Love you guys. Peace out.
Shout out to our boy. That's a great question.
I think it goes back to the condom in the ass thing. Whether or not she's doing it, I'm gonna make believe that it's real.
I don't know how you tied those two.
I like it, bro.
I'm gonna act like it didn't happen. If she faked it, she had an orgasm to me.
Yep.
I'm counting that one.
That's on you.
If she wants to
wouldn't
go through
lie.
all that to lie to me, cool.
Yeah.
You're making me believe it.
That's on
so
you.
it's real. That's on you.
Don't think twice about it. It's water under the
Yeah,
bridge.
they're setting themselves up for failure.
Yeah.
You're telling me
If
that what I'm doing right now is working for you.
Even if it's not.
So if it's not,
let's
that's your fault because you're going to keep
communicate
getting that because I'm like, oh, she likes this.
Mm-hmm.
She's enjoying this a lot. I'm going to go back to it.
Yeah.
It's your fault now.
I like where your head's at, Bo.
You're the reason I suck at this.
Yeah, you're the reason.
Bo.
Yeah.
lied
It's
to me.
Self-preservation.
Well, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
How am I
then,
supposed to know?
Then I'm supposed to sit there question, was that real?
Mm-hmm.
Did you really orgasm right now?
You should start doing that. you should pull that out. Like, hey, all right. So
I don't think you really came.
mm-hmm.
Can you prove it?
Yeah, show me.
That's a good idea.
Well, I feel like the girls that I've been with, my girl right now, I feel like her orgasms are pretty like intense.
Mm-hmm.
So if she's faking that, good for her. She's putting in a lot of work for that.
She's a good actor.
She's a
She
great
does.
actress.
She has said she want to be an actress.
Great actress.
So you can see.
But I've had other girls that it's not as intense, and but I still maybe they were lying. I don't know. I don't have a huge list.
Window.
I don't know what to
a big
compare it
sample
to.
size.
same fucking card every time, dude.
Come on now. Come on, you know I gotta throw that in there. I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
I'm a good guy.
Bo's a good guy.
I'm a great
Not
guy. That's
every
a
time.
fucking lie.
Literally,
Good guy.
the pits of hell. But
Anyways, go ahead.
I might have one, if any. Last year of high school, maybe a little before. That'd be the only one that maybe could have.
Just one. No,
just
one. Maybe though.
When I
No shot.
received this question from Trey, I told
You
him
already
that
knew.
is a great question. I can't wait to hear Andrew say that this has never happened.
No, look, I'm gonna admit it would. If it's happened, it's gonna be from one. Okay,
The lie went on.
it's gonna be from one.
That is a
and it's
fucking lie.
just because I know what I'm up against, right? And so all the other ones you can kind of tell, there's like a little squeeze on the inside.
Yes, you could tell they're flexing
And
almost.
so it's like, okay, I could check that off the list. I've done it, And I mean, not to toot my own horn, but
Yeah, I'm sure you don't.
never once. My horn might You're not stupid. even work.
Yeah.
You're stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that
There might have been one time, but
Okay, so what made you question if it was real or not?
just because, dude, I was
Bad
young
actor.
and I might have not known what I was doing. Because I look back and I think of we've talked about it before. The first time I gave head, it was like, I thought she was weird for wanting like a clit focused experience. So, when I was younger,
You're
whatever.
throwing your tongue in there. You're trying to
Yeah,
get it as far down as you
like,
can.
You just want on your clit, whatever. That's like you're 1 out of 100. Cool.
The thing is too is like you can now you can almost always make someone come from head. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like
If you know what you're doing, I would say.
yeah, but like
There's a huge debate on that, both sides.
Well, every woman is different. Some women need
No, yeah, yeah.
the
and some
oral stimulation.
Yeah, but
some
like,
don't.
but if you do it well and like stay at it and figure out where they like it at, it's pretty like you just like it's kind of just hitting the same button over and over again until it happens. So it's like you can if you're questioning that, you can just do that.
Well,
Worst case scenario.
and I don't even know if I've been lied to, but if it has, like, I've definitely had times where like they haven't finished. But I mean, what are you gonna do? I already did. I'm tapped out. Sorry. You know, I'm not Bo. I'm not 16 anymore. I can't just.
Well, the thing is too, it's
re-up.
like
Can't do that shit, man. I don't have a pump.
Well,
When
the
I'm
thing-
done, I'm done.
the thing is, there's certain women where it's like you're not really too focused on making sure they come too. You know,
Yeah.
And sometimes you're just like,
It's
you
just
know,
like a heat of the moment.
I got mine.
Yeah.
You didn't get
Whatever
yours.
happened.
So
happened.
you even have those women in that really tiny list you have? Girls
What?
Like you just don't care if they finish?
Yeah,
Your list is like this, right?
It's not very
tiny.
long, yeah.
It's tiny. So you've even got girls you don't care about in there?
yeah.
Okay.
You know that.
Yeah.
I've been very
know
open with
that.
that. Yeah,
Now we know that.
I've been open with that on this podcast plenty.
Perfect, dude. That's all I needed.
We talked about that last week.
Mhm.
I
the
think-
only go ahead.
I think for sure.
I asked, though, and I don't care.
No, there's definitely been women that I've had sex.
I've totally asked before.
100%.
Have you, did you finish? No. Oh, okay. Sorry. I did.
I don't know about like maybe like you said like maybe high school because I didn't know what I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
I was just aggressive,
Yeah.
you know.
Harder and faster is best.
I like to be dominant. Yeah.
Overly.
Yeah.
Like closed fist, blood
It's
drawn,
whatever, dude.
maybe even unconscious.
You gotta no, dude. Not
Well,
that.
he's
not that.
I think he's had it.
Oh, I got. All right, we got to clear that up because that doesn't sound
Dominant.
good. That
Yeah,
doesn't sound
no.
good.
It was during.
Can we tell that story?
Yeah, we can tell. We can
You
tell
can tell
one
that
of them.
story,
We can't
right?
tell-
He owns the rights. He's in it.
Yeah, we can tell. We can tell one version of one of those stories.
Okay, no, I'm just asking if you are willing to talk about
Yeah,
that. I
okay.
don't know what you're willing to
So
talk
it's
about.
happened. Okay, so
But to clear up your
Yeah,
name
okay.
a little bit.
let's just get the dust off.
It was okay. It was your girl.
All right. Before we go any further, I'd like to give a huge thank you to Anchor by Spotify. It's literally the easiest way to make a podcast, even if you've never done anything like it before. It's got all the tools you need all in one spot. It allows you to record and edit your podcast directly from your phone or your computer. And when you're hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on all kinds of listening platforms, such as Spotify and Apple Podcast and tons more. And best of all, Anchor is completely free to everybody who tries it. If you guys are interested, go ahead and download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
I was dating somebody.
Yeah.
We were having sex, and I'm going to tell the choking one,
Okay.
not the other one.
Yeah, that's fine. The other one, she's not going to like the other one.
And so
You might have to tell the other
The
one.
other one's kind of funny though. The other one's kind of funny
You
though.
might have to tell the other one.
we'll start with this one.
Okay.
So it was like I hadn't seen them in a while. We were like it was like 5 days together and just going to war for like 5 days.
I don't know if I know this one, so go ahead.
So we're like going at it. We're like, she's over the bed, like bent over the bed, and like my hands around her neck, and like it's just like going off, you know.
Yeah.
And she like reaches for my finger, like to like pry it.
But you're like, oh, she's into it.
Yeah.
Like she likes
Like
this.
she like just went
She's
up.
scraping.
She's like, please stop.
Listen, just touched, like she literally touched my hand. This is
Go
the
ahead.
worst part.
Dude, go ahead. No,
I don't know
no
if I can
details
leave that.
spared. Go ahead.
You're
I know
too
I can
far
leave
in now.
Okay.
You're too far.
You like to be dominant, dude.
I really don't know if I can say the next part.
I'll say it. If you don't want to say it, I'll say it.
Are you gonna make me sound bad?
No, dude. Yeah, I got this. So, you know, she's gasping for air.
No, okay,
Desperately.
No, I'm gonna do it. Okay, so reaches for my thing, like reaches for my hand, touches it. I say, I whisper, it's even moment.
No, you could take it.
Jeez Louise, man.
And then the very next second, she passes out, like down.
Oh my god.
She couldn't take it.
Yeah.
How'd that end? Were you guys like
Yeah.
laughing
What
about
did
it?
you? What
Or
did you like?
Was
so
she mad?
in that
she
moment.
goes down. I like know exactly what just happened. I'm like, oh, I just cut off her airway, and I stopped right away. So it's like I know that she just blacked out.
Okay.
So like I just like lay like she's like bent over the bed, so I just like lay her on the bed. Sorry.
That's okay.
So I lay her on the bed, and then she wakes up in like 2 seconds.
Did she ask like what the fuck just happened?
And then I was like,
Or did you just kind of continue
I
like
was just
nothing
like
happened?
this, like, oh man, she's like,
Did-
what just? And I was like, so like you just passed out. And, she was- and then we started laughing about it.
Did she come to like in a panic where she's like,
No,
oh, damn.
Yeah, let's clarify. This was completely consensual.
consensual. It was consensual.
Oh, she tried to reach
They
for his hand.
both laughed about it. Both
No, yeah,
continued to laugh about
Yeah.
it.
She's not mad about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
She'd probably do it again.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Women like being choked.
So that happened.
yeah, it happens.
It happens,
right?
Right. To
Yeah.
all of us, we've all been
Not
there.
yet.
We've all been there.
You're there. Did it happen to you?
It hasn't happened to me.
Haven't.
No,
Yeah.
it has happened to me. I mean, I've had this conversation with my girl because she likes to be choked, but I ask after, I'm like, was that too hard? 'Cause I feel like I got a decent grip and I'm grabbing. I'm really grabbing.
You lose sex clout when you ask if that's too hard.
Also,
Not in the moment.
No, but I think like now she's like, oh man, like Bo's too safe, too worried.
Maybe that might be true.
so you just gotta
Especially-
keep stepping it
Just
up.
stepping it
Yeah,
up
like you're just like, hey,
until she passes out. Then I know, okay, that was too much.
dude,
That was too much.
she'd probably lose it.
This is
man.
what I think happened, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't even my grip was super tight. It was where my fingers.
Where
landed.
were you pushing on her
I just
windpipe
think-
too much?
I think both. Just like I just closed like both the arteries right here.
Yeah.
Just like pinched him for like however long, and it just was like just enough to like
2 minutes.
asleep. It's whatever.
You're double handing it?
It was behind the neck.
Oh,
probably
okay.
around
So
this
you were
way.
just
his fingertips are
squeezing.
probably like really in that shit.
Yeah, you were just grabbing.
Because Logan's
Well, you got to
no-
hold on to something as you're going.
He's
you
got
know?
no fingernails, so it's not like she's gonna get cut or anything.
Exactly.
He's just pushing.
Yeah.
I get it, dude. That's so sick.
Thanks, man.
That was so funny the first time I heard that. Oh, it was unbelievable. You were like the man when you told me that shit. Logan, you were what, 19?
Yeah.
19, you're already making women pass out. Maybe start calling you Mr. Longwood Crazy Dick. For some reason, I see Logan having like a guillotine around her from the back. Like I don't think it was
Like
just
just
this.
really choking
He was
her.
like, "Yo, I'm dominant." You know what I mean?
It wasn't like that.
It could have been.
It wasn't like that.
And I'll never know the truth. I'll just think what I think, because
I like your imagery though.
Yeah, good for
Yeah.
you, dude.
All right.
So, what did Trey ask? I don't even know where this went.
Oh, were we still on that
Did we
conversation?
answer that?
I mean, kind of. He just asked, like, whether or not. Basically, you can just answer whether or not you think girls fake orgasms.
Oh, okay,
a
that's where we're
lot
going.
or a little. Do they fake it a lot, or do they only fake it sometimes? Or
I feel
like,
like
when I was younger, probably.
In general, yeah. Because there's definitely like a lot of dudes that are just like,
You don't have to though. You don't have to play it.
yeah, just tell them, hey man,
You missed that one.
that sucked.
You missed that shot.
Then they're going to work harder the next time too.
Exactly.
Because most of the time I feel like they fake it for like a sloppy night, like a one night thing, and they're like, oh, I don't want to hurt his feelings, whatever.
I don't want him to kill me.
But that also is a thing.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, that's right.
Yeah.
Actually, probably keep lying. To be honest, make those kids happy because there's some fucking nutsos out there.
Yeah.
But
But if you're in a relationship with somebody, it doesn't make sense to fake it.
I don't
around.
think that
I-
happens
yeah.
a lot.
I don't
Maybe
think
at
so
the
either.
start it might,
Okay.
but then it's
Later
like,
on though, it's you're either doing it or not.
she's probably just like, hey, give me your hand, like finish me off, whatever. I mean, what would you do if you like didn't finish? She's like, hey, man, I'm tired, like I'm cramping, like just go do it.
Have you guys ever faked an orgasm? I've had guys tell me
No.
that they have, and I'm like, how?
So
how
one-
do you do that?
One time I got blown by somebody for like 50 minutes.
And just nothing's going on.
That happened to me. That happened to me. I was watching a TV show that I didn't want to watch, and that was like the bribe to get me to watch it.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you got to blow me, whatever. She's like, okay, yeah, deal. Sold. I was into the show. I didn't, dude. It was like 45 minutes, 50 minutes.
And you're just more paying attention to the show than
I was literally like kicked back up, like watching to the side.
you didn't get to a point where you're like, I need to come
You
right
need to
now.
focus,
Like,
yeah.
I need to come.
No, for what?
For me, it was like we were in my car and it was
Were you driving?
no.
Okay.
Parked in my car and it was the middle of summer and it was getting
It's
hot.
hot.
It was getting so bad, dude. And like she came up for air once and like her entire face was wet. Like and like you're just inhaling like our sweat in the car, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that stank.
And I don't even remember if I finished. I was just like, oh man, let's just get this. Maybe I finished myself. I don't know.
Look, you worked hard enough.
Yeah.
I know what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Just
Just
not
like,
the time. you
yeah.
know?
It was tough.
We're not cut out for it.
That one sucked.
Mm-hmm.
And then another time I got blown in my car again by somebody else. And that one, I did come, but she didn't think I did. So she just kept going.
Not a lot came out, or
No,
what?
It was just really wet.
Or it was
down
like
there.
so far down her
Could've been
throat
deep,
that she
too.
didn't even.
Could have.
Yeah.
And so like,
Gobbler.
and she just like, wait, you didn't come yet. I'm like, yeah, I did. She's like, no, you didn't. Like, I need it. I'm like, all right. Like,
So you know you didn't just fucking keep going.
like, keep going.
I'm gonna make sure you did.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Good for her though. That's
Yeah.
like a trooper.
And I don't think I came a second time.
No,
So then she really thought I just didn't come.
that's hard.
You know what I
Second
mean?
time, like back to
I was like,
back.
listen, I came the first time, but
Mhm. I promise.
keep going.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay,
that was funny.
that's a really good question. I don't like as far as the second part of how it makes you feel. Doesn't really bother me, and I think that's just because I'm kind of self-centered. I was like, well, look, like
Back to what you were saying.
I got my job
I don't
done.
want to know though. You know.
I'll
I
perform.
mean, I do want to know.
better next time if there's going to be a next time.
Mm-hmm.
But usually it's like you make sure they hit the mark at least once first.
When you're having sex with somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually that's how it goes. But then there's times where you're like, I got fucking play League in a little bit.
You want to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some things I got to
Yeah.
do.
Damn,
You need
we were
to
here
go.
for a long time. I got to go.
It's been like 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. See ya. And then it's like, oh yeah, did you finish? No.
Well, you're big
Next
on.
time.
How do you get people out of your, like, if like someone came to your
I
place?
can't do it.
How do you get someone out?
I usually
I
don't do that.
can't. I can't do that.
You got to go there.
Ideally, yeah.
Yeah. Because then you can, I
He's
gotta,
big on that.
I gotta
Yeah, he's big on that.
you got a system.
That was honestly my problem. I always brought girls over to my house.
Yeah.
But you've got like a very like weird perfect scenario.
Yeah.
Of like a casita at mom's spot.
I had the master for a while.
Yeah, that too. You
I would just tell, hey, mom,
Bo used to make his
I got a
mom
girl
sleep
coming
in the
over.
backyard just so Bo could have the fucking.
hey, mom, go outside for a little bit, all right?
Yeah.
Close your door.
Go sleep with the dogs. I got shit to do. No, I mean,
That's a good gig.
even in high school, dude, my mom was like checking
I
cameras
miss it,
and
man.
like,
I miss it.
we have my house. I'm like, dude, shut up. This is what I'm supposed to do. I'm 17, 16, whatever.
So you're supposed to do.
Let me dog out
Yeah.
a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
just a little bit.
She was probably doing the same thing.
Yeah, I know, Bo.
She was
Oh,
probably, she's
yeah.
still doing the same thing. She's 50. She's still doing the same thing.
Mom, listen to this. You're not 50 yet. You're 47. You're close, but she looks good for
She looks good.
60. She looks good.
She looks good.
Yeah. Don't fuck my mom. Bo's always been weirdly like, oh yeah, no,
mom's
your mom looks
blonde.
good.
That's not true, but she does look good for
Dude,
her
your
age.
mom's so funny, so nice.
Okay, let's not go on this. I like your mom. She's cool.
Yeah, she all right.
She's cool. She's cool
But-
people.
Yeah, no, I was used to always get in trouble. Even my dad. Dads are supposed to be like, oh, dude, you're crushing ass. Fucking nice.
Nux.
Yeah, no, dude, my dad's like, oh, don't be stupid. Not in my house.
I remember my dad telling me one time, I was like 9th grade, and I talked to this. She was not attractive at all. We were out. She saw me, and like we were talking. She's like, and he's like, oh yeah, you're fucking her. I'm like, Dad. I'm like, Dad, I'm 14. He's like, pussy's pussy. I'm like, I swear to God, he said that word for her. I was like, Dad, I didn't even know how to react. I was like,
Wins a win.
yeah. It's like, holy shit.
It's a winner, Dad.
Did you think like, damn, I should be having sex?
Yeah. At that point, I was like, fuck. Am I fucking up right now? I'm disappointed in my dad.
My parents were like, at least growing up, everything's like completely fucking flipped upside down now. But it was like no alcohol in the house. Sex was bad unless you're married. And basically everything like, your strict white Christian parents would tell you.
Yeah.
So that made me want to do it so much more. 'Cause
That's how it is. You
it's
told you can't do something, you want to do it.
so bad and taboo that I'm just like, oh man, we really should not be doing this.
You really love that, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
you
taboo's
love that.
nuts.
Taboo's the best.
It's a drug.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm worried, like, if I ever get into like some crazy shit, like how long it will last for that reason.
You might, dude. You're gonna end up like, this is not enough. I need to
That's
go
what I'm
a little
saying.
higher.
That's
You're gonna
like-
start killing people
I'm not gonna kill people, dude.
on accident.
That's-
You're already making them pass out. One thing, be like, oh no, she's faking it. She's faking the pass out this time. Then you're just gonna go crazy. You're really gonna lock in that guillotine, switch to a Kimura. Like it's gonna be over.
It's not how it's gonna go. I'm just worried about like we were talking about kink dying.
You're just worried about it getting boring.
I hope
Like,
it
there's
doesn't
nothing
get
else.
too
Yeah.
extreme. I hope it don't get crazy.
And I think the key to that is not doing the same shit every time. Because if you're like, oh my God, this was so good, I'm going to do this every single time.
Mhm,
It's
mhm.
like, oh man, this is coming.
It's like there's like love making, there's
Miss it.
fucking,
Nope,
there's all
miss
this
it.
like middle pieces. So it's like you got to like shuffle the deck every
Mhm.
time.
Mhm.
Yeah. Go in the butt.
Yeah.
Pop something.
I know.
Meek Mill says it, Fuck her from the back, put my thumb in her a-hole. Mix it up.
That's just standard, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just like day one shit.
Depends. I've been, hey.
Oh, no.
whoa, yeah. Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
I let you do it to me, but guess we're different. You're not really about it.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we
I'll
want to
put my
shout
hands in
out
my
Trey.
pockets.
We want to thank him for sending in that video.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys also want to send in a video question, it can be a sexual question. It can be
We talk a lot about sex. We
a
need to
would
change
you
our-
rather. It could be some sort of debate. Anything that you guys want to ask, you can send it to wkwcpodcast@gmail.com. Again, that's in the description. But one of the things that we wanted to talk about was, can you remain friends with somebody if they've watched your girlfriend's OnlyFans?
That's what I asked earlier, but that's
Yeah.
okay. But
So,
if they've
Absolutely
if my girl has an
not.
OnlyFans, I'm not. That's not my girl. That's not my
She's for
girl
the
anymore.
streets.
Yeah, that's not my girl
It's the
anymore.
world's girl.
Yeah.
So you can't be mad about that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So what if it's like, oh, but I used to do that, but like I don't anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's say, and okay, I'm not gonna use your girl because that's just terrible. But let's say you were with somebody, right? And she used to have OnlyFans like a year ago, and now you're dating. She's a changed woman, you know, whatever. But
What
I'm
was she doing? There's
listen,
different calibers of OnlyFans.
But I'm like, hey, Bo, like, dude, I used to watch her. Like, dude, good, congrats, she's hot.
Okay, but like, is she just posting pictures or is she getting fucked on OnlyFans?
Who knows, man? She's a content creator.
Yeah, think what you want because you don't know. I was like, dude, I was subbed.
It was hot.
She used to message me back.
all you know is she asked you never to look it up.
I don't know. That would throw me off. I don't
Is that,
think so.
is that on me or is that on her?
That's on her. That's not on you.
Okay.
I can't blame you for that.
But if you are dating and I'm subbed and she's still on it, you got to pretend like you would date a girl with OnlyFans.
Okay.
So you're
What
like,
if? Okay, so how about this?
Then I can't be mad at that point.
yeah. What if
I
she's
can't.
super hot and super cool, but she's just about her bag, like, and she's like actually like stacking.
Okay.
It's like you can't be mad at her for fucking.
I'd be mad
Can't
at her.
no.
There's a
I
girl-
can.
there was
I
one-
can be mad.
I just saw a girl
Yes, I
make
can be
200K
mad.
in 1 month on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I would do anything.
Am I
for
getting a
that.
piece of that?
I would do anything.
Am
for
I
that.
getting a piece of it though?
Maybe if you marry her, maybe you end up with her. But what if she's like mad cool, like super, like actually like
Like
she'll-
I really fuck with the girl. She's
like
just
so cool, like not a problem at all.
I don't think those exist.
Yeah,
I don't think that's a,
he's
I don't think
painting
that's a thing.
unicorn.
You're painting,
I'm- yeah,
you're
I
painting a
am.
false picture
I
right now.
am.
That's not gonna
Let's
happen.
just say she's real. Let's say she's that. You know, maybe she's from another country and she's like, yeah, no, I just did this because I need money for school and now I'm rich, but it's paying a lot of bills. We can go anywhere in the world you want to go. But then your boy subs. You're like, wait a second.
I'm like, dude, Logan, your girl fucking killed it last week.
Yeah,
That squirt show, nutty.
dude, 10 out of 10.
Is that on me or is that?
That's on you.
That's on
no,
me.
it's not.
It's
That's on him.
on your boy for subbing.
What if?
Oh, like you subbed. No.
What if you
Yeah.
were the male model though? Like, what if you were fucking your girl?
Oh,
Andrew
okay.
was
Hold on.
subscribing.
Hold
to
on.
I was helping
Before
her
that.
content.
Before
Yeah.
before that.
No, I'm talking solo only.
Yeah, before she's just solo and then Drew subs. You have a conversation with Drew?
She's flicking bean, you know, whatever.
Oh, I'm having a conversation with Drew. Why
Yeah.
are you subbing to my girls OnlyFans?
And
Why are
then-
you doing that?
And I'm hitting you with, dude, why does she have one? She's dating you,
But you're
right?
my boy.
Yeah, but look,
You should
this-
respect our boundaries in
You
our
should respect your
relationship.
boundaries.
This is pretend.
I'm not
Bo.
trying to fuck your girl.
I would
Why
never
why are you
I
imagining
would
fucking my
never
girl?
spend money on naked women. Cuddly Craig and Battery is different.
That was free.
That was free.
Free.
I'll do
no,
that
yeah,
every time.
I'm all for that.
Okay. Now, free sub? Maybe,
How you getting a free sub?
I don't know, maybe somebody gifts me in chat or something. You know? Like Twitch, you know?
Hey man, I'll pay your OnlyFans.
Like, dude, Bo, like, dude, nice, man. She killed that shit. You want a real one?
Yeah, I do want that.
Like, dude, I can't believe you're knocking that shit down. Good for you.
That wouldn't make me feel good. I'm gonna
wouldn't
be
feel good
honest.
about that either.
I think that right there would make me question our whole relationship. Do I want to do this
Mine
anymore?
or yours and hers?
No, not ours. I'd be like, fuck
I
you, man.
like that.
But I love you. I still
like
love
that.
you. So I think it would make me question our relationship, me and her, because I'd be like, okay, I can't do this anymore. My other friends are gonna see this. They're gonna talk. I can't do it. I can't do it. I gotta break up with her.
We're gonna have the same answer, but there's people that are like, oh no, like that's just a money move. Like, yeah, watch my girl flick her bean. Good for
Yeah.
you.
Does it depend on how much money? Because like that bad Barbie baby girl,
She made $1
whatever,
million.
she made $50 million in a year. Like,
What? 50 mil?
yeah, she put out like her OnlyFans statements. Like she proved it. She told people that she made 50 million in 2021 on OnlyFans, and they were like, "Oh, you're fucking lying. Prove it.
She's
Whatever."
like fresh
she
and
put
clean,
out
too.
her OnlyFans statement.
so
The thing
weird.
is, I can't hate on that. I cannot hate on that. I'm not dating her though. I don't care if she makes 50 million. I don't want to be with that woman.
I would do it in a second.
Really?
Without a doubt.
50.
Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
You love her though?
No.
Doesn't matter.
No.
No, I'm saying like
No,
like
he
you
doesn't.
love this girl.
No, he
I would
doesn't.
I would ask for gifts all the time, and I would just like start selling them and like get the cash back. Okay, good. $300,000 now. Like, this is fine.
Okay, if my
You know
girl's
what I
making
mean?
50 million and she's not giving me some of that, then
Yeah.
we got a
We're
problem.
talking like $7K a month.
that's still great.
It's good money.
It's great money.
Yeah, but is that enough money?
I just don't want to take
let
all the
me-
psychological effects that's going to bring on me.
I don't think it would be a big deal to me,
Mhm.
but you know,
Does it depend who's watching? Like me versus like a different friend?
no,
do I hurt a little bit more?
you would hurt a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the thing too. Is
Do
like,
you think I'd talk to you about it a little bit more than others?
what do you mean?
Like, dude, I didn't know her clit was that big.
I don't think you would. I don't think you would talk
She's
about
got that kidney bean.
I think if one of you, like one of our friends, like really close friends, subscribe to it, I'd screenshot it and send a picture. I'm like, dude, what's wrong
Dude,
with you?
what the fuck, man?
Where are you at right
Yeah.
now?
Dude, she
You know
had a
what I mean?
sale.
Yeah.
It was $6.99 for a month.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Well, I would call him out on it, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but like,
Hey,
that's
come on, man.
You know what I mean? That's
You
about
probably
it.
wouldn't hang out with him though, right?
Probably not. I don't.
I
think
wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't
I
think my
definitely
friends
wouldn't.
would be doing that. Like my close, but like if someone that I like kind of just am an acquaintance with subscribed, I'd be like, fuck that guy.
Yeah, and I'm
You
cutting
know?
him off.
Yeah.
I'd tell you guys, happy birthday, but that's probably about it. I
I won't even tell you happy birthday.
Yeah. Really?
I don't tell anybody happy birthday.
That's true.
So you know how I don't know if you guys heard, but the really popular girls, they'll like hire somebody to message
Oh.
all the guys.
Mhm.
So what if you were the guy that she hired? Like
To
she was
message
like, hey,
everybody.
Can you message all the guys for me?
I'll pay you $1 million.
And
That
then-
is such a
and then
scary
Andrew
thought.
messages her.
Dude, I would love that shit. I am so good with words, dude. I would make these dudes nut on
No,
their
but
screen.
what if like Logan's girl, he's doing the messaging on
You're
her
messaging me.
OnlyFans, and Andrew
I want you
messages
so bad. Oh my god.
I'm pretending to be your girl?
No. You're just messaging my
His girl, but he's
But
the one
you
that's
are the-
responding.
Yeah.
That'd be so funny.
That would be so
I'd probably pick you out. Like, this sounds like Logan.
I can see that.
This kid's got a lot of typos and he sounds dumb. This is probably a boy.
Yeah.
Do guys know that? Like, is that is that common knowledge?
No, they don't.
Because I had no idea that was a thing.
I think the
I had
dudes that
no
like
idea.
that buy OnlyFans are like fucking engulfed in this stupid shit. Like, oh my god, she loves me.
Yeah.
That's why I have to send her money because she's gonna talk to me. She cares about me. I'm the only one that does this.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't talk to other people like she talks to me.
She doesn't go private for anybody else. Just me.
She loves Penis Warrior 420. I'm her favorite. Yeah, that's how it goes.
There's a lot of guys like that.
They're fucking nuts.
Yeah.
But he would be that guy.
Mm-hmm.
He would be the one to be like, oh,
You think so?
Yeah, she
I
doesn't talk
think
to
out of
anybody
all the
else like this.
personalities in this room, you would be more likely to be that guy.
Yeah.
Like the guy that wants to be loved.
No, the guy that
who
would
thinks that
She loves me.
loves
She's
me.
only talking to you like that and not anybody else.
I would highly disagree. Very, very highly. Women are snakes. All of them. My mom, my grandma, they're all fucking
You
snakes.
grew up in
I'm,
that.
I'm going
yeah.
to Washington.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to Washington in like 2 or 3 days, and actually on your birthday.
You're going on my birthday? I'm not going to dap you up for that. You're going to miss my... Dude, you didn't even respond to my mom, by the way. She's mad at you.
Shout out.
I'm not dapping you up.
So I'm going to Washington, but the guy that one of the guys I'm going to go hang out with just got out of a relationship for like 6 years. They were together for 6 years, and she already had another dude lined up.
Oh, that's shit. That's gotta hurt.
Like
He's
her,
gonna catch
her,
something.
her
That's
name,
gotta hurt.
her name's on the house. Her name's on like this crazy fucking side by side thing they got. They're kind of like,
They've been in there together for a while.
and he's just devastated. So I'm gonna have to like put him on like Slick Rick and shit, and be like, yeah, like let me show you how to get through this, man. That's gonna be tough.
Yeah, but he's still gonna be hurt no matter what.
Oh no matter what. Yeah.
No matter what.
He's like, I can't eat.
Oh my
I can't
god.
do that.
Oh my
All those
god.
things. And I'm like, man, I've been there. I know. It's tough. But, you know, snakes.
Yes, all of them. No exceptions.
Imagine dating somebody for 6 years and then you find out she broke up with me and she already
already
had
had a
another
guy.
guy that she's obviously been talking to the whole time.
I mean, we've all been there. We've all done that ourselves.
No, never me.
And most, not me,
Never
but
me.
most of the time they're going to be
Just me.
uglier. Right? Most of the time.
Just me.
We're a different quality of men, you know?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope everybody agrees with that. Please don't tell us.
It's probably not true. It's probably not true, but I'm going to
I
believe
feel like
it.
I've been a bad guy. I feel like I've been a bad guy. in my
Maybe.
life. I've done some things. I've done some questionable things.
It can get worse.
Women are worse.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not the best, but you know,
That's true.
at least I'm aware.
Yeah, that's
Worth something, right?
Please rise. Court is now in session.
All right, we'll go ahead and move into the news articles that I have for you guys this week. So the first one, a woman was accused of driving drunk. A woman accused of driving drunk blamed her GPS for her attempt to drive down a set of stairs. The driver, who was not named, was issued a summons for, the website said OUI, but I didn't know if maybe it was a typo and it meant DUI. Is OUI actually something?
D and O are fucking so far away. It's not a
Yeah.
typo.
But anyway, she was 26 years old. No one was hurt, only property damage. But the set of stairs that she tried to drive down was inside a police department garage. So
That's
yeah,
unlucky.
I mean,
That's unlucky.
Wait, what did she do again?
she
It's She's
she
guilty.
blamed the GPS on her driving down a set of stairs
With the car.
with a car.
Well,
yeah.
it told me to turn right through the building. I had to.
I had to turn.
I had to. It told me.
She just saw like a square cut out and was like, "That's where I need to go."
She's brain dead.
Straight down.
That's what it is. She's guilty. And that's
She shouldn't be driving.
no. Most women are very bad drivers.
She shouldn't be driving.
which is bullshit.
You could just imagine her, seat all the way up, just holding the steering wheel like right here,
yeah.
just turning
It's like,
quick
this is
when
such,
you
a,
go.
such a
Yeah.
bumpy road.
Yeah, she's 100% guilty.
I don't think we could argue that one.
right.
Yeah, she's
right.
guilty.
And so the next one, an American tourist, it was a whole family in Israel. They were flying back from Israel to the United States. Anyways, the security or baggage checked found an unexploded shell inside of their suitcase. One person was injured during the chaos. It created this whole chaos inside the airport. One person was injured because they tried to jump over the luggage carousel to escape. The travelers were interrogated, but they were ultimately let back onto their flight because they realized they were just
Stupid.
morons. Yeah. But yeah, so
we're saying, is that person guilty for
Yeah.
the person that got injured?
I
For their
think I
injury?
remember seeing it was it was one of the kids of the family who found the shell and like threw it in their suitcase without telling their parents, like, this is cool.
Yeah. I found a giant bullet.
That's what it looked like. They had a picture of it. It was literally just a big bullet. That's
Yeah.
what it looked like.
Nah, whoever got hurt, they're just unathletic as fuck.
Yeah.
That's on them.
But it's just a bullet. Why are you running from that?
Well, it's like a mega bullet.
Okay, but what's it gonna do?
A bomb.
just
No,
hold
it does. Yeah,
with
it does
air.
explode.
No, it's an like
yeah, it's an explosive. It looks like a bullet, but it's an
Oh,
explosive.
okay.
it's a missile.
Yeah.
Got a missile with them.
If it is a kid, innocent.
Yeah. I would probably do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can't say you're responsible for being an idiot and you want to run away and jump over something.
So
Innocent.
this next one isn't exactly innocent or guilty, but I'll explain it first. A 28-year-old double leg amputee deemed not disabled enough to receive benefits from the government.
Was he a
Jake
Marine?
Laws was visiting a popular snorkeling spot when he received a couple of minor cuts on his feet. He didn't think anything of the cuts until several months later when he found out he had a deadly infection spreading through his legs. He was amputated at the knees and is now seeking disability benefits from the government, but they're denying him because, like I said, they're saying he's not disabled enough.
So both feet are gone.
Yeah.
To the kneecap.
He's like cut off at the knees. I saw a picture of him.
I mean, at that point, just go at the hips, and then maybe you'll qualify.
Just cut a little more off.
Just keep inching it up like
Yeah,
3 or
like
4
okay,
inches
how
at a time.
high do I have to go? Because
Yeah.
what's the point of that?
Yeah, you got.
Legs are already gone.
Yeah,
That's
I mean-
crazy.
yeah. That
Government fucking sucks. Government fucking blows.
I mean, it's kind of his fault though. Like
To get cuts on his feet.
knowing, like, I'm pretty sure they were in a foreign country, like knowing foreign waters and everything. Like, it's apparently it was a really common bacteria that got into his legs and gone untreated. Like,
I'm sure if he could take it,
it
back.
could easily, yeah.
I mean, if I had some cuts on my feet, I'm probably patching them up and going about my day.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean? I'm
that's
not.
true.
I'm not thinking too much into it.
Oof.
it's probably on the government to clear him, right? Oh yeah, no, you.
They look at him. They're like, yeah, I think you're gonna be okay.
What'd you do? Walk on paper? There's little paper cuts.
I don't want to get into like there's some people on disability that probably
Shouldn't be
on disability.
probably.
There
A
is.
lot of people.
No,
You know, if you don't got legs, you know, maybe you deserve a little.
You could make a pass.
Yeah, we'll give you that.
I don't know. He's just at the knee though. I would take it up a little bit. Then I would give him some disability.
Yeah. Middle quad.
Knees
we'll
you could still put on. You know, a little prosthetic could be normal, right? Whatever.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I don't agree.
Uncle Sam knows what they're doing.
I trust in the
They've
government.
never been wrong.
I trust in the government.
So no benefits for this motherfucker.
I think you should get some benefits. Although it did happen in foreign countries, so I don't know. Maybe that's the problem.
Could be insurance fraud.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah. You know, people go to
Because like think about how much money you make on disability. You make like $1,500 a month.
yeah, and you can't.
That's a lot of money that I have. Maybe I cut my legs off. Maybe I just cut my legs off, never work again.
Think about
Because I
it.
can't.
Think about it. It's not a bad, not a bad move.
It's 50-50.
50, it's a toss up.
Yeah.
That could go either way, I guess.
Flip a coin.
That can
Whatever.
go either way.
Mhm.
It just for him, landed on the unlucky side.
As of right now, no. But if you got another 4 inches cut off,
Yeah.
Maybe.
The knee,
maybe
like,
we'd look at it again.
Yeah.
your femur's the longest bone.
Retrial.
How do they contact him? Like just in a letter, like, oh, sorry. You
By
don't
the
qual-
way.
like, sorry, we
We
looked
at
into your.
knees. They look able.
Yeah, you look fine.
Your femur passes, qualifying length.
Maybe he took a ppicture like this, and they're like, I'm sure there's more leg down.
Yeah, he's all right.
In his wheelchair.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all we have for you guys tonight. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, check out our Twitter, or not our, we don't have a Twitter, our TikTok,
have a Twitter.
our Instagram. If you want to send in a video again.
Also, send in anonymous stories.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, seriously.
Like send in like a story, like your worst sex experience.
So
your,
brand new segment. I just thought of it. Confessions.
Yes.
So
Ooh.
it can be completely anonymous.
You could type it up.
Anonymous.
Type it.
Yeah, type it up if you
You
feel
can type it
uncomfortable.
up, send it to our email. The email will be in the description.
Create a new email. Send it in.
And yeah, I mean, if you want to confess
fake email,
something that
yeah.
you did a long time
Confessions.
ago or recently,
I'm like a
then
gospel figure.
we could
to
put
a lot
on
of
like
people.
we could put on something
blindfolds.
blindfold.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll answer.
we
We'll
don't
answer it
judge.
blindfolded.
We don't judge.
Yeah.
Justice. Is,
Yes.
we'll tell.
Mhm.
I like that.
Perfect.
I like that.
But
All
yeah.
you whores come clean.
Yes.
We'll talk about it.
I want to talk about
I'll
it.
see if I'll do what you did.
Yeah.
Also, this is Carter speaking. If any of the ladies out there have fucked any of these guys and you're watching,
Oh, God.
please send something.
Yeah.
in.
Oh,
Let's
God.
talk
That'd be really funny to talk about.
It's not me.
I think that would be so funny to
It's
talk
not
about.
giving me.
That is crazy to think about. That's a bad idea because I know a lot of, not a lot, but a decent amount of our listeners are women. And it's probably because they've,
50%?
yeah.
No.
But yeah,
Probably
thank you
have a
guys for
prior
watching.
relationship.
We'll see you guys next week.
Now we have to get naked for the
Oh, the Patreon.
Patreon.